Good morning, Iona Prep. Today's September 27th, day 7. September 21st, I'm sorry. I'm Dante Natoli.
And I'm Adam Koschel.
Here are your morning announcements. The Spanish Club will host its first meeting of the year on Tuesday, September 22nd in room 118 at 2:45 p.m. We will be planning a field trip for the first week of October. All are welcome. Anyone interested in trying out for this year's varsity golf team, please attend a meeting on Wednesday, September 23rd after school in room 115. The meeting will last about 15 minutes. If you play a fall sport and cannot attend, please see Mr. O'Mara in his office. Today's college visits are Marymount, Stevens Institute of Technology, and Belmont Abbey College.
On Saturday, September 26th, some Iona men are needed to work with the Father's Council at Iona Prep, serving food during the homecoming reunion event and football games. There are 3 shifts, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Speak with Brother Harris or send him an email if you want to volunteer. There will be a wrestling meeting on Tuesday, September 22nd at 3 p.m. in the cafeteria for all students interested in joining this year's wrestling team. No experience necessary, and freshmen are encouraged to attend. Today's lunch special is chili with nachos.
SFC Wellness Committee is meeting this Thursday to accept nominations for this year's president and vice president. Only members from last year may nominate and vote. After the election, the SFC Wellness Committee will be open to all new members. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Kessler or Mrs. Maraglino. Attention chemistry students past and present. Iona now has a chemistry club that's affiliated with the American Chemical Society. Those interested in joining this after-school club, come to a meeting in the chemistry lab, room 120 on Wednesday at 2:45 to sign up. Today's birthdays are Elijah Simpson and Eric Cho. Happy birthday to our fellow Gales. This is the weekly sports schedule. Today's game is fall baseball versus Stepanak. Come out and support your fellow Gales.
The Dress Down Day scheduled for Thursday, September 24th has been moved to Wednesday, September 30th during Spirit Week. The SFC encourages you to come out in your maroon and gold. Winners will receive prizes. In sports news, the JVB football team won their season opener versus St. Joseph's by the Sea on Saturday by a score of 36-12. Offensive standouts were freshman running back Greg Gray with 3 rushing touchdowns and freshman running back Joe Romeo with 2 rushing touchdowns. Sophomore linebacker Colin Realbuto had a nice defensive game, and freshman cornerback Josh Klinogo had his first interception. The JVB Gales take on Kellenberg this Saturday at Kellenberg. The first SFC meeting of the year will take place today after school in room 118. The meeting will be at 3, and new members are welcome to come. And finally, for the first episode of the second season of Geek News.
Hey everybody, this is Mr. Horton reporting down in the Gaelforce live studio for the first episode of the second season of Geek News. So let's dive right in and talk about comics for a second. DC Comics is suffering their worst sales numbers in a long time, but Marvel's numbers are flourishing due to the success of Secret Wars, which is a company-wide event that is rebooting the entire Marvel Universe. The new Marvel Universe is called All New, All Different Marvel, and it debuts this October with 45 #1 titles. So this is a great jump-in point for new readers because everything is restarting. Marvel's flagship book of the first wave is Invincible Iron Man. There are 6 Avengers books, with all new, all different Avengers as the best looking of the lot. Falcon is Captain America, Thor is still a woman, and fan favorite Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Speaking of Miles, he's getting his own book, as well as Peter Parker, who is now a James Bond-esque inventor who travels the world. Other major changes include Wolverine now being an old man, another Wolverine being a woman, Daredevil's costume now looking like his Netflix one, The Thing and Venom being Guardians of the Galaxy led by a now female Star-Lord, Howard the Duck is back for some horrible reason, as well as solo books for Miss Marvel and Spider-Gwen, who are 2 of Marvel's most popular characters right now. And lastly, Hulk is no longer Bruce Banner. In fact, Bruce Banner is nowhere to be seen in the new Marvel. Destiny's big expansion, The Taken King, hit on September 15th, and honestly, if you're not getting it, you might as well throw away your game because Bungie is only supporting the new content. The story is still non-existent, but at least the gameplay is solid. I would like to talk more about this, but I don't own it because like any sane gamer, I sold my copy of Destiny around October of last year after weeks of being frustrated with how the game was handled. But with that being said, I've been thinking about re-picking up Destiny just for The Taken King because many of my complaints were addressed with this expansion.
Shall we? You get off on all this. Cheating
Looking forward, on the PS4, we have the Nathan Drake Uncharted Trilogy HD Collection hitting PS4 on October 10th. So if you were one of the many people who jumped ship from Microsoft to Sony this console generation, this is a perfect point to play the Uncharted Trilogy before Uncharted 4 hits in March.
It's what you do with the hand you dealt.
On the Xbox front, Microsoft released the CG opening of Halo 5 Guardians, which is out on October 27th. You guys are going to hear me talk a lot about this over the next couple months, but as of today, we are 87 days away from Star Wars Episode 7. No surprise, the movie is tracking as the highest grossing film of all time. So once again, this is Mr. Horton, Season 2, Geek News, Gaelforce Live. See you guys next week.
That's all for today, Iona Prep. I'm Dante Natoli.
And I'm Adam Koshal.
Have a great day.
Thank you.